The raiders, are they...
You knew they were soldiers. They once protected you. And for reasons I do not understand, you banished them.
One must make difficult decisions at times. You should understand this.
Your choices, your actions created enemies. You, Elder, are culpable for all their bloodshed.
And you are responsible for their end. The matter is resolved.
I need nothing from a remorseless old fool.
As you wish.
Your people may be free, but until they are free of your leadership, know that I will be watching.
Fine. Now, begun. What's done is done. Get out of my sight.
Man, rude old man. Used us to kill a bunch of people. There is... So there's this one, and then I think from there, I will jump into the main mission after we see what this is going to lead to. It's probably going to... It says she needs our help, so it's probably going to be some goofy stuff, I'm sure.
This looks like the clearing that Rin spoke of. I know I'm here to teach her to fight, but I cannot deny my excitement to see her.
It's funny he says that. So the reason we're going to this lady is she's the one that introduced us to that old man back there that we just talked to that gave us a bunch of attitude, and turns out he used us.
Hello again, Rin.
Yasuke, forgive the mess. My grandfather clearly saw little need to be tidy.
Mess never bothered me.
I can't stand it. How do you find anything?
Organized chaos.
Well, if you're ready to teach, I'm ready to learn. I found my grandfather's bow, and I've prepared targets. Come. Here, show me how an expert archer thinks and shoots. With your guidance, maybe I too can become a master. Show me what you've got. Nice shot, Sensei.
Thank you. But focus. Observe and absorb. Focus fully on the target. Only lower your bow once it is struck.
Understood. That was impressive.
All right. Aim a little behind your target. Shoot through, not at.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Did I prove myself a worthy sensei?
You will do. If your skills as a teacher are half as good as your shooting, I will be a master archer in no time.
I hope to prove worthy of your praise.
Good with a bow, calm under pressure, and graceful with compliments. I think you'll make for a fine teacher.
It is good to review the basics. Although, most targets shoot back.
Who said it was your shooting I was testing? Nonetheless, I will happily receive your interaction. I was wondering, do you like being a samurai?
No one has asked me that before. Yes, I am proud of who I am. But I hope my skills will not be needed one day.
Peace has a high price. Thank you for your lesson today.
Keep up your practicing. And when the seasons change, I will return to check on you.
You'll see how good a shot I have become. It is a shame you can't stay longer.
Like you said, peace has a high price. Farewell for now, Rin.
It's curious. I don't know if that will... He said when the seasons change, will come back. But for now, it's off the board. The only other thing that I do... Oh, is that this person? So we got another one of those down. That person was in that castle, I believe, is who that led to. I don't know if we can track this person down. It's over in there. See what we can do. I'm gonna switch to Naoe.
A cave. Good place to hide.
I think we're diving. 'Cause there's nothing here. Here's the fun. Looks like we got our target.
Come on.
Best if I remain unseen.
Don't you want to tell me about your beautiful children some more? I really thought this one would last longer. That's it. You're dead.
All right, that person. Somebody over there. You know, also got this person. Nice and quick. That didn't work because I saw the thing at the last second. That's what you get for inspecting. Thought maybe he would get underneath me, but I guess not. All right, maybe we just swing back over here. Gonna see if I could drop down on him, but no idea what he's doing. There we go. Oh, you're dead, buddy.
They're leader has inside information on Lord Fujitaka's operation. Enough to get his men killed.
I think we're good. That should get us a lead on the next one. The bigger question is, how do you get out of here? So there's nothing. Can you climb? I don't think you can climb that high. I might just fast travel. Alright, so that, yeah, that gets us, they're done. So now we got a lead on this one. Which puts us up here. That enemy's over there. The only thing is there's not... Can I get to the rooftop on these sides? Have to see if there's a...
They'll raise the alarm if they see me.
Question is, where is the alarm? 'Cause I don't see anything. I don't know how big this is. There might be one. I don't know if they're inside there or not. All right. We've got definitely a decent amount. Yeah, I don't see an alarm system anywhere. We just need to get over to there. May need to wait for this guy. All right, where'd he go? There's a whole bunch of them looking. Why does the camera angle have to be like that? Like that's as good as it can be. I was gonna run over there to the tower. All right, they're still running around.
We could use more eyes on them. Let's go. There's
just not a lot of places in here to get get too much cover, really. Probably going to take a while before they disappear. The search, anyways. Yeah, there's just not a good spot to even take one of them out. They're all kind of all over the place, so you hit one, they're probably going to see you. Nobody saw that guy? Of course, he turned around.
Another dead warrior.
There's too many of them right there. Of course. Why does it keep disappearing? I didn't even realize they were looking. Causing more problems for myself.
Go, look into that.
Oh my gosh. It disappears every time. It's there, and then, I'm talking the second I hit the assassinate button, it disappears. I think it's just because you're on the ledge. Like, why is it available there when I'm in the middle of the roof?
We need your help.
I think most of them... Wish that window over there was open.
You can aid us.
Alright, takes care of those two. Let me jump over here. I want to get this guy. Not a simple drop, but it'll be alright. It's all good. Don't sweat it. I should go over here and get my kunai back. I'm gonna have to start using that Teppo at some point. So those guys are outside the area. All right, I think we're good. Let's get whatever was in here. Going to the ship. That's probably it right there. Yep. Should be straight ahead. Yeah, it's... I don't know why it's taking me over here, but... Telling me to get in the boat? We don't need a boat for that short distance. Oh, that's funny. It just tells you to go that way. At least 4. I don't see any surrounding boats trying to help out. I think I'll... Go to... Is this guy like... Was he hearing me or something? I just can't climb up from there. Must just be that guy that comes all the way down here. Nah, he doesn't come all the way down here either. Alright, we don't need the Pathfinder on. I don't know why. It needs to stay on the whole time. Who is this guy?
One less slaver ripping people from their families. Now to cut off their main source of income.
That was a big dude.
I need to find the leader of this smuggling ring. Put an end to it once and for all.
Nothing good here to pick up. We still got an empty spot over there, though. Gotta go to the brewery. forgot. In the danger zone again. I wish that it would go away. You can't fast travel on the water either. I mean, if you clear out the enemy area and there's no more enemies left, it shouldn't be red. Because you obviously, you're done. It's always curious where this thing takes you. Huh. Why is it taking me here if it's... I don't know. Is the marker up there then? That's odd. So it's saying it's in there, but where's it at? Oh, there must be stairs? Man, this camera's not functioning very well. Seems as though you need to get up here. Oh, here we go. That's odd. They're in a castle. Oh no, they're north of the castle. Disappeared into thin air. So they're in that little mansion over there. I don't think there's any other enemies here. It's just this person. They're not really in a spot to assassinate.
I'm almost finished.
Take your time. Another moment won't make a difference.
Yes, yes. Everyone wants to kill me, including Yoshisada. Lord Fujitaka is onto him, you see. So Yoshisada is tying up loose ends. I happen to be one of them. There. Done.
I didn't want to assassinate her just straight up like that. This is like... I don't know when the weapon thing switched.
Why do you fight? Yoshisada will have you see the eyes of it. Why do you care about some daimyo's silver? Why bother? We will both.
Yoshisada is behind all of this. That explains why the smugglers knew Lord Fujitaka's every move. I need to tell Lord Fujitaka what I've uncovered.
And this is the only thing close. So my hope here is that based on the initial conversation we had with this Fujitaka, is that this is going to assist us in the end.
The smugglers won't steal your silver anymore. They will catch you working with the Portuguese to smuggle teppo.
War and poetry, I understand. But the affairs of criminals will forever elude my grasp. Thank you.
There's more, Lord Fujitaka. One of your men is behind it all.
Yoshisada? This must be a mistake.
The man handles all your affairs. It would be easy to steal from you.
Such a weighty accusation demands undeniable proof. This could be a forgery meant to throw my clan into turmoil.
Then I will get you that proof.
I hope you are not mistaken. For your sake.
All right, we'll see where he's just up the road. Gotta go back to the same save files.
Who's on watch at the moat? If you want to guard the moat, ask the commander to reassign you.
It's unguarded right now? I knew it! Some shinobi is going to enter the castle on my watch and kill everyone inside!
Who cares? This is my watch station. What happens at the moat is not my concern.
Guess we just got our way in, huh? I don't know where it's at, but if he's on that side, oh, he's like dead in the middle. I'm gonna go around the other side. I don't know which way the moat is, but well, technically the moat's the entire thing around it, but I don't know. Of course, I just fell off the edge here. I don't think any of those. I mean, there's a boat right there. Let's see what's over here. It's so dark. Can't even see anything. All right, let's just go this way. There might be an opening here. There's an alarm bell up that way. I did see that. Maybe this is what they were talking about.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Yeah, I think they were referring to this probably. All right, let's go up here. I also think it's funny you clear all these castles out, but every time you go back, they're restocked. It doesn't change. I don't know if the samurai are still there or not. Because that's like the main thing you have to do to clear it. But alright, so while this was a good way in, I don't know if it's really I don't think anybody's right here. Fortunately for me, I'll just get busted no matter what I do, so it just tends to happen. Yeah, see, here's where Yasuke comes into play, because if you want to take that down with a bow and arrow, you can do it from here. But trying to throw one of her kunai from here, it's never going to make it. Alright, he's that way. There's a couple guys there, but I don't think they'll see me if we go this way. You just got to be careful coming in right there, because you don't have much area to get hidden. If he's outside, then I'm going to do a get in, get out type of thing. Alright, he's right there, but the problem is I'm not going to be able to just drop down and take him out. I'm going to have to come in from the side over here. And then the question is, who else is here? Looks like the area is clear for the most part where he's at. And I'm just going to flag everybody. That might be our biggest threat. Got a guard way over there. Oh, we could drop down and get him that way. Oh, you gotta talk to him? Here I am trying to kill him.
I wish you hadn't told Lord Fujitaka about my business.
Don't you mean your betrayal?
Lord Fujitaka is a great warrior and poet, but a terrible accountant. I only took what I needed. Anyone else would have left him destitute.
That still makes you a traitor.
Not even hitting him.
You just had to nose around in other people's business. I'll bring your head to Lord Fujitaka. Convince him you lied.
A confession in your Sada's own hand. This should be enough proof for Lord Fujitaka.
Alright, let's get out of here, because we really don't need to be here. Thankfully, he was, like I said, in an area that wasn't occupied. That would have been kind of a nightmare, because you would have... The only thing is it... Oh, it's this one. you would have went there and then you got spotted as you were fighting him, then they would have rang the alarm and you'd have been wanted. Yeah, that would not been good.
Lord Fujitaka, Yoshisada is dead, and I have the proof you wanted. A confession by his own hand.
I was a fool to hope you were wrong. I am sorry.
He valued his judgment over your own, and saw your trust in him as weakness.
I have had my fill of treacherous ambition. There will be no alliance between the Akechi and Hosokawa clans. Would that I could walk away from these earthly affairs. If a poem should break my heart, it would be from beauty alone.
There is no walking away from our duties, Lord Fujitaka.
That one's resolved, which is good. The only other thing... Oh, she's back on the board. So what she said was true. Once the seasons change, you can go back. All right, I want to do this last one. Which I think... Oh, that's Rin. Oh yeah, the only bad thing is I don't have anything out here, but probably wait on it just because it's so far out. Let me see if there's that mission. I know where that mission is. Let's do this one because we can get that one cleared. At least I would think.
The Iron Hand is dead. His merchants offered some resistance. Not all of them survived.
Sometimes these things can't be helped. At least the worst of them is gone. Accept this poor token of my appreciation.
Yeah, got a new engraving. Let's see, is there anything else? That's the imposters. That's the tournament, which I don't know what that's. I would assume that's some big long thing. Could go to her. There's pirates on that, but we haven't got to that yet. Not done with that. Thought there was another one. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to Junjiro too. Those are the paintings. You can also do that one. But I think... I mean, I guess that's probably the majority of them. I think the only other thing... Let's target this one. We'll jump into this and see what exactly this entails. So there was when you get to this town, there's a girl being accosted by just a bunch of men, and is this enemy territory? Doesn't look like it. And I think they were going to try to...
I need to take a closer look.
They were accusing her of like poisoning people or something. And Naoe and Yasuke didn't, or more so Naoe, she didn't believe that it was true. So that's why this investigation's here.
The broth bowls are empty. They drank it all. I should check the kitchen where the broth was prepared. Ugh, the stench! Like a village dung heap. This broth was tampered with. Could this be what made the men sick? Ugh, these radishes are rotten. Some are missing. Would anyone eat these? Purple powder, ground from aconite flowers. Best not to touch. But what is it doing here? I found everything I need.
It's just kind of weird that this is putting her in our league, though. It's just it was an odd thing.
Should have never started working with pirates.
I'm surprised anyone wanted to work with you.
You will be exposed, poisonous rat!
Do you speak to your wife with that mouse? Oh, I forgot. She left you.
So, what did you find?
Only that the broth you ate did not look right.
It might have been tampered with.
Rat! You have been caught! You snuck something into our food, didn't you? Admit it!
That kitchen is filthy. The vegetables are rotten and the stench is disgusting. This is not my fault.
Don't trust the words of a pirate's daughter. She poisoned us!
Stop bringing my father into this.
Oniyuri is not to blame. The vegetables you ate reek of rot, and your kitchen is disgusting.
Horseshit! It is very clean.
As clean as your outhouse. Are you done with your foolishness? I have better things to do. Thank you, Big Sister Samurai. You've been a big help to me. But our paths end here. Goodbye.
You will not escape, flying rat. Get her!
There is something odd about Oniyuri. She acts too sweet, too innocent. The vegetables were rotten. But what about the powder? What if she really did poison the men?
Even if she did poison them, she did not kill. Only caused mild discomfort. Maybe these men wronged her somehow. Or her father.
The possible pirate. We need to know more before we decide whether to trust her. And before she inflicts mild discomfort on somebody else. Let us look into Oniyuri's past.
I'll get started. Oniyuri, what are you hiding?
Yeah, she definitely... she's hiding something.
People used to fish here. Oniyuri lives here, by herself.
All we have gotten eggs here, so when she steps out, it'll be a nice surprise. Good idea. She deserves it. Heard what happened to her father?
Oh,
Serves
it
you
is you.
right, scum.
They're over there talking about her. Why does she... I have no idea.
Do they bother you often?
I'm used to it. They play childish pranks, but I always take back what is mine.
You handle yourself well.
Thank you. It is necessary when one lives all by their lonesome. I want to stay here. The sound of the waves reminds me of my father.
What was he like?
He was the best. Smart, kind, the biggest laugh. We used to play a game, making the sounds of the waves crashing against the shore.
The smallest thing can evoke memory. For me, I think of my father whenever I hear at Tsujibue.
Where's your father now?
The same as yours.
Why have you come here, big sister? Did those stupid men send you? Those men are selfish, dirty rats who betrayed my father.
I want to help you.
I'm fine, though they have been stealing from me. I want to retrieve what they have taken.
The ones who were outside? What did they take?
Items of value. Such trouble I live with. Could you help me?
I thought you could handle them.
But you are so much stronger. They take what they steal back to a warehouse in their camp. Thank you.
Like what? Hey, go fight these enemies and kill them for me. Thank you. Where'd they go? Oh, they're over there. Yeah, I don't know. This feels very similar to that elder that used Yasuke to kill a bunch of those warriors or whatever they were. And then you find out he used to be in charge of them. They must be... over here somewhere? This is probably not the best way. This is why I use the Pathfinder, because I just end up going the most ridiculous way ever. Oh, they're over there, so I am on the wrong side of the river. I guess it's just where I was. It looked as if it was over there. Thought their camp was going to be up on the top of it or something.
The warehouse must be here.
Alright, how many guys?
Best if I remain unseen.
How many people's going to be in here? We got somebody up there. He's sleeping. That's good. Probably about 20 guys. I think I'm just going to drop and go down here, take this guy out. So we can deal with him first. No goodies up here, huh?
I will find something.
I don't know if he'll see this guy or not. I don't think so. He must have too much armor on. Yeah, because I can't even clear him. It doesn't even look like he has any armor on his head. Alright. Who's the next closest person besides that guy? Oh, we got somebody over there. Can we sneak over here? I don't know if I get out of eagle vision, maybe. Yeah, I figured he was going to see him. What? You did not see me. Get out of here. Really? He's too far away. Alright, this back area is clear.
What was out there?
He's over there. Where is it saying her bag's at? Oh, it's right there.
Oniyuri's bag, full of purple flowers. I know what these are.
Yeah, the powder she's poisoning people with. Or at least making them sick. Doesn't look like there's anything else worthwhile here, so let's just get out of here. Well, that's not ideal because you can't move very fast if you're in the water. I guess technically you do have to cross over, but it's more so down there than it is. Jeez, this is the worst. Place should be called the Wetlands.
You poisoned that broth with these flowers, didn't you?
You know what they are?
Aconite blossoms. When ground into powder, they act as a poison. Lethal in large doses.
They spread lies about my father and got him killed. I was nice enough not to kill them.
Pain for pain. I know that feeling.
They deserved worse. And my father was not a pirate, although he was killed by one. A bloodthirsty and cruel man. That man got sick and will suffer for the rest of his days at Amico Estate. You reap what you sow. Meanwhile, I live here all alone, occupying the time with my interests.
Your path doesn't have to be a lonely one. There are people out there. People for you.
What do you know about loneliness? I can deal with my own pain.
There are too many questions. I need to find the man who killed Oniyuri's father.
What is going on? This girl is crazy.